First, welcome back. It's been quite warm.
He has played a one-day international for Zimbabwe, but this is
experience as Joylord Gumbi is accompanied by 70. Yeah, and it's good that's had a good form in recent times. Joylord Gumbi. Speaking of the respective teams, now he's been a star with confidence. 42 wickets in 38 matches.
Quick bowlers out of Bangladesh. You know that Alan Donald.
Bit of movement, bit of
His first runs in T20 and timing is up in the circle, so it's just the traditional leg glance, but pitches that are being prepared now around Bangladesh. This one is
just cheap. Now this is going to be a good shot. But umpire Masood Rahman Mukul was not in.
Sharaful Islam, so bounce is always something that Shanto take this into consideration, but there certainly is a little bit of swing.
Full time. Balls full. He's looking for the Yorker.
There's an appeal from first slip.
Off it gets softer, but good looking stroke, and has got enough legs to get the set.
Have to scurry to get two. But the February, and there's been little to no rain.
Very different objectives. One short term. Interesting. Will off for spin early. Ranjan Madugale. Oh, got
him! Some that it would be two seamers, but no. Bangladesh go with it to go past the outside edge of Irvin. And view here we're getting of the future of Zimbabwe. Really need to look for now. Zimbabwe is the future.
Quicker at the top of the stumps. Looking sharp. Sheikh Mehdi Hassan. Can give a turn. One of them being the deep mid wicket.
Side the power play. It's a long on.
Goes for the reverse here. But last delivery, 2 done with. 30 in the 2 overs, 13 for 1. Pace. Most importantly, found the gap of that square drive.
And let the outfield do the rest.
Short, in the air, away from the...
Enough of the full stuff from it. Just stays inside it. He understands yet for another boundary.
Was hit against the spinner. Through. Was the length back a bit, but this is beautifully timed.
Boundaries early on. The wicket was purposely played. And then that. Just the drive past.
Swinging up.
3 boundaries off the first 3 deliveries. And his debut early on. He's happy to go to.
Got the ball to jack back in. Was in. Quick single taken. But here's the shout. Perhaps going to...
Yeah, Madamas Lexton might have been a little...
Of Bengal.
And there was a real confident shout.
Now he uses the length.
He is to their attack. And just looking at the speed gun, Butant getting his cap from Sean Williams. An opportunity for him to go to a T20 World Cup, or not a World Cup. The Flower brothers, Neil Johnson, the all-rounder Murray Goodwills will be disappointed. Administrators, staff will be disappointed.
Pull again. Not there. But he's speaking of who was fast bowling coach for Bangladesh also.
Dave Houghton. You go back to Duncan Fletcher, who many will remember, a month's time in the Caribbean, and he's cranking it up, isn't it?
Hurried on to him. Good, nevertheless, that someone like a Sikandar Raza is there. Well bowled. Represented Fortune Borisha. Important over in the final also. I think the weather, there was a fair bit of breeze blowing in that prompted maybe, once you know your target.
Because this is hit just single. Nicely bowled, but the ground, a little bit of swing there for Saifuddin as well, and that.
Not afraid to pitch it out at point. Did he manage to get
Well enough. Backward point.
down the leg? Gone! He has the first love.
Saifuddin's finest delivery in international cricket, that's for sure. It's a good catch. Gumbi Saifuddin is back on the board for Bangladesh. It's for 2.
Lost their second wicket. Sean Williams comes in. The fact that they've lost 2 pretty early here to come back. There will be tentative. I think the Bangladeshis think that they've got mixed up.
Well. Bit of fielding, there was no single there. Sean, Zimbabwe in trouble. He goes for 16, 36.
The numbers speak a lot for him. Bennett going down, you send back, it back. Oh, that's a risky one. Unbelievable happening here. This is Orama Chaudhary.
One becomes a 36 for 4. I'm Sikandar Raza.
It's out. I've checked the fitment and it's a fair delivery. Let's see. Batter is out. Tanveer, stay signal now.
The captain goes without ball. Oh, captain on! And part of the bat and crashes into the stumps.
Another one. Goes without troubling the scorers. 38 for 5.
Got the experience of playing in the with the ball, collapsing the Zimbabwean like a house, collapsing the Zimbabwean like a house of cards.
Lazily just coming on. 38 for 6 now.
And he goes out, first ball, 3 ball. 2 slips in position.
It's all happening here. That is all Ahmed Chaudhary. This is the first wicket on Williams. This was Ryan Burr.
Induce the batter. A very, very difficult situation.
You're coming nicely onto the bat. Slip in, which is good.
Now he's still persisting with that line shot. Really essentially wants to get it a little.
And then those 2 pulsating ones. Thought. Deep back with square leg.
Pitches it up, trying the Yorker. A couple of wickets and a run in that over. 39 for...
Yeah, that's a better length from Saifuddin as the right-hander Jongwe. That's the area previous over. Early on, Jongwe struck.
Oh, he almost...
Looked already this evening. And here's another one. No intent. And that's the field. Hasn't commanded a first-team place to know what's expected. In this instant,
Try to drag it from outside the off stump. Wasn't really no reason to go, but once again, Bangladesh really
then Jongwe hasn't got himself in the best position to gone for 2. Jongwe 41 for 7.
pull and target that Yorker length area.
Jongwe. We've on it. It's a good catch. In the end,
The ball well negotiated.
no, we were talking earlier about the importance of Bangladeshi bowlers.
Needs to angle the ball across the face of the left. Again, 2 straight and come.
That position. And sometimes it's got somebody in there and get him stuck on the crease.
That was on the little too obvious to the batter. And now I've got that short leg. Any movement of the feet. Look at that. It's not all about speed, is it? It's been a good mix. He's trying to his angle. Taskin Ahmed coming around. Now his use of the back of the length ball would be ideal. Negotiates that. Got to catch the eye of his 10th match. Just got the 6 wickets. But to really take advantage of.
To be a fly in the helmet.
For the 2 cap T20I, they are in a spot of.
Up now. Out there. Zimbabwean team.
Yeah. There's that question of that crosswind coming when he gets it to turn. When he get played away just with soft hands. Another always say that they purchase their wickets to try different things, particularly give off the wicket. That's quicker 1-2.
Plump. Oh.
Realize the fact that his value for the shots that he is away from the fielder. Afif, which is one of the to pull that back.
Slump hit him for 3 consecutive bounce over of the Bangladesh. I almost look at this situation and think teams playing shudders into the Bangladesh dressing room if you quick. No, there's an appeal from Shahrukh.
Calling to someone like Rishad Hussain, who's in. So you would want your team to
Catching! Down it goes.
Perhaps he was out of his tracks a little bit. He just pulls out there, and gone in with the speed that he had come out.
Yeah, just going back to that drop catch. Boundary, it is. And the last.
Yeah, he missed out a deep mid wicket, nicely struck into the cup. In Australia, 18 matches, and out of the 17 matches, they won there.
To close the 13th, 64 for 7. It's Bangladesh to play 3 T20s off over the last few years has been exceptional.
To pick a few runs, he completely misses it. Bangladesh will be looking forward to here. They didn't manage to pick up all of a sudden this time. The best 8 from the same menu. Kyle Jarvis and Richard partnership. I'll go upstairs.
Has made his count before the
will be a
2 very Kibble Hassan. Another one who's
Raman's form in the Indian Premier League. A nice problem. And for 4, they will be getting some confidence. 15 overs.
This partnership 39. He down the wicket.
Because they've lost him.
Goes across. Now that's going to be quite within strikes. It's going across. A couple of reviews remaining. They have gone.
Front and first, please. Signal now.
He's going to have to change. Oh, no. Been his best today.
It's off the ball there. Madandez look to go.
Oh, he goes across. This is excellent work. Put in across, and he got a hold of that. And put it.
See it from this angle. But just when one that he could just pull and drag.
Short. South was the brave. Threw his bat at it. It had to be a good over for Zimbabwe.
It will get. It brings up the 50 partnership as well.
The doctor ordered. Short. Bit of mistiming. They're going for the second run. And they make 11 from that 17. Rishad, I just feel my
9.
And the ball is going to go to the boundary in the 18th over.
Yeah, Madande just get execution.
Oh, and absolutely perfect.
Now, nicely in the crease and making sure he hits up on 4 meters to clear.
For Zimbabwe, and plants it in the crowd.
Hit the first 6 in the
Goes across and right areas, and they've struck again.
Taskin Ahmed. That's one. A batsman who's well a decent enough total. A young man, Clive Madande, goes for 43.
And he does. And he does. You expected that. is that the stumps to get shattered.
Another beautiful Yorker. Full. He's been outstanding this evening.